have Tom watching over us for this segment here.
I want to take a selfie with fake Tom Hanks. I'm excited.
Did you meet real Tom Hanks?
I did, and I was freaking out backstage. I was like, you guys, don't. All my people were like, we got to get him in here organically. And I was like, forget it, abort. But I got to meet him.
You did meet him. Oh,
yeah.
Good. I hope that went well. How are you doing? Boy, your show is so great. I mean, I remember I watched the whole first season. I was like, wow, this show's great. And then the second season, where the shows usually kind of take a dip, not at all. And the third season's the best season of all of them. It is unbelievable. And you did everything on it. You directed all these shows. You write them. You got you're the star of the shows. Are they? I know the character is based on you basically being an actor, having 3 daughters. But is everything that happens really from your life on the show?
No.
No. Okay.
I mean,
good.
it's. You know, this is a question I get asked a lot. It's not a reality show. I'm not doing a reality show, but I'm doing things in my life and from my life. And so, you know, there's a scene in the show this season where my youngest daughter, Duke, has a fight with Hannah, my middle daughter.
Yes.
And so I'm like, I'm over it enough. I said, you have 1 minute. You could say anything you want to each other, anything. And they're like, even bad words, Mom? Really, really bad? And I'm like, yeah, go for it. No limit. Anything.
I love that scene, yeah.
Yeah, and so, you know, the little one had all the dirty, like, I wish I could tell you guys right now. You'd love it. But,
very dirty words coming out of, like a 10-year-old's
super dirty.
mouth.
And she was so into it. She was primed. Like,
oh, she loved it,
Olivia,
huh?
yeah, she was like a pig in She was like, I can't wait to do this scene. And her parents was like, she can't wait. But she was actually, they were living out this thing that my mom did with me and my brother when we were kids. And I was about to stab my brother in the chest with a fork.
Okay.
I didn't want to. I literally was there. And my mother said, oh, my children. And she, like, fainted. We've talked about the mutual
sick mothering, Mom pretending to be dead,
Pretending to be dead or faint. And then she put us at the end of the hallway and made us do that. And we didn't last 30 seconds. We were just, like,
because you were laughing.
We were screaming.
That's a great scene. And, by the way, I'm going to do that with my kids. I think it's a really...
No, it's good. I mean, you guys feel free to use all of these things.
Yeah, you really... This is a roadmap. And you feel like, because, well, you won a Peabody Award, you've been nominated for Emmys, you've made millions and billions of dollars?
Millions.
Hundreds of millions of dollars.
Of hundreds of tens of dollars.
Has this changed your life and the way
you think it would, but, you know, I was at a restaurant the other day with my friend, and the waiter was kind of, like, flirting with me the whole time and winking, and then at the end, we were getting the check, and he said, you must get this all the time, but you remind me of Janine Garofalo. And I'm like, still? It's her? Can I just be me? I love Janine, but, you know, I just did an event 3 nights ago, and I went to do the panel, and my youngest daughter, Rocky, was with me, and she took a picture of the screen, and it said, honoring Pamela Adlon.
What?
And I was like, all right. And then my makeup woman, she tweeted about me, or she Instagrammed about me, or whatever the hell everything is.
One of them, yeah.
And she wrote, I love this woman, Pamela Adlon, and I love her show Better Days.
What?
And I'm like, well, it. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, maybe you should change your name if it helps people, you know?
Sure. I don't care.
You've had some prominent guest stars on the show this season. Sharon Stone was on the show.
Do you know her?
I met her here at this show.
Yeah.
Is she a friend of yours?
You know, I met her. We were at, I was at the Golden Globes because I weirdly was nominated for something.
For a Golden Globe, yeah.
One year, and she just came at me, this beautiful unicorn, just focused on me, and she just threw so much love and support in my direction, and then she handed me her digits.
Oh, so yeah. So the indignities are weighed out by the...
Exactly. And we became friendly, and then we came up with this character, and she was such a fan of the show, and it was amazing to watch Sharon Stone, like, walk into my set and just look around and be like, this is so cool. Look at all this art. And she fit in, and then there's Kevin Pollak, and I'm like, I've created a reunion between Sharon Stone and Kevin Pollak. It's not since Casino.
Oh, from Casino, yeah,
and
right.
And we're all so happy, and it was an amazing, amazing day.
You also had a monkey on the show.
We did.
Yeah, which is a necessity, I think, for any great show. You have to have a monkey on at some point during the run.
Well, I think so.
I agree.
So, I mean, I wanted to get Crystal, the monkey from The Hangover. Like, that's who I wanted.
Okay.
And she was booked.
Oh,
so
really?
I got Dexter with behavioral problems.
Oh, is Dexter?
And he comes in with a diaper, and before we even get him, like, the people are like, we have a monkey safety meeting. And we're like,
really?
oh, snap. Okay, monkey safety meeting. And so we all, like, get together, the whole crew and everything, and they are so dead serious.
The monkey people?
The monkey people, they bring the whole room down. Like 200 crew members, and Sharon Stone, and Kevin Pollak, and Diedrich Bader, and Rebecca Metz, we're all there. We're like, oh, and they're like, do not look at the monkey. Do not show your teeth to the monkey. Do not, if the monkey touches you, do not move. Don't turn your head to the right. Don't look at somebody else in the scene. Don't touch somebody else. If the monkey grabs your hair, pull away a little slight. Like, it was like a nightmare. And so if you watch that, please go watch this one scene if you haven't seen my show, because literally, like, Greg Cromer comes in, he's got the monkey, and he's like, hello, this is Dexter.
Yeah,
and
he's
his
very
handler,
uncomfortable.
And his real handler is in my show, Linda, who is very sweet, but not an actor. And so I put them all in the scene, and we're all like, and they walk in, I'm like, the and like everybody in the scene is like, I love
And then the monkey jumps onto your mother, right?
No, it's a nightmare. And then it's supposed to jump onto Celia Imrie, who plays my mom.
Yeah.
And she's going, get it off, get it off, get it off. And we're all like, oh my God, this is terrible. And we're
That was in the show, though, right?
Yeah, but it's a totally different vibe. Like the monkey, like the safety briefing killed the whole vibe.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, gotta make this work in post. So yeah.
Well, whatever you're doing, it seems to be working well. And thank God no one lost an eyeball, really. That's the most important.
And I didn't get Sharon Stone's face
And you
ripped
didn't
off.
get
Thank
Sharon.
God.
Sharon Stone still has her head. Pamela Adlon, her show is called Better Things. We'll be right back. If you like that video, click subscribe, and we'll be together until one of us dies.